Right, howdy who indeed, BBPN, and guess them. Guess what? We're back to tradition, of course, with Sunday. Bloody awful Sunday. Blood Bowl, it's indeed so bizarre. It cannot be seen as anything other than bloody awful. It is the Wildcard playoffs, lads. Yes, this is where 16 teams battle for a chance just to get into the last and big final round, the Grand 16. Let's get it started. Yes, hooty hoo indeed there, Steiner. Yep, bloody awful wildcard playoffs. This is where 16 teams, 16 firms. Let's face it, it was a rough season and bloody awful. It was so rough there's hardly any survivors. But, you know, that's the way we kind of like it. Now, here we are, these 16 teams. A death match. Winner goes on to the beat up with the 8 major qualifiers. Basically, this is where, you know, there's 8 teams waiting for the survivors of this big 16 brawl out here. We are going to see how this all goes down. Now, let's take a look here. As you can see, magic shop there, so everyone does get a wizard. So, yep, wizards in play for this one for both firms. Apothecary there, now Fine being involved. 3 rerolls each. This is going to be a rather interesting one. As you can see, Chaos Chosen considered the favourites for this one. Honestly, they are considered the favourites to win this one here. They had a phenomenal season. They just had a stumble near the end, but don't worry, they've recovered and they figured this is where they're going to show their mental grace and fanatical dedication to a Chaos God. Alright, here we go. He's on an 8th hand. Really? Just really?
Brilliant!
Yeah, brilliant indeed. Someone's turned on the sprinklers, and I hate to say it, that really favours the elves. But don't worry, Chaos Chosen's got the ball and they're on their way.
Flee now, fools!
Yeah, that's what you better hope there, and they better flee. But you can see here, the Pro Elves have used the power of inducements. They've got not 1, but 2 star players. Jordell, Fresh Bleeds himself, has actually come out along with good old Eldril Sidewinder. This is going to make it interesting. Will they make a difference? We've seen everybody's opinion on that one there. Yeah, fuck Pro Elves. Indeed it is. Are we watching Camry all of a sudden? No, you think we were watching a Camry game, but it's pissing rain here. I guess they're anticipating lots of blood on the field. Another solid bit. And there we go!
Good! Back into the thick of it!
There you go. Your first casualty of the day, lads. Your first casualty of the day. There we go. Yes, Millie's a loner, but we all know loners' lives don't matter. So that is a good, clean disposal. There's another one.
I am unstoppable!
He is indeed, yep. Beefeater gets another one. There's another takedown. Beautifully done. The fans going crazy. And that's even the Elven fans. Well, it's good riddance to loner filth. It's good riddance to loner filth. As you can see, the Pro Elves have 4. Oh, God. And they're fouling them on top of it now. Yep, you saw that. You saw that. He fouled a loner, got the KO. It is absolutely fucking brilliant. Yep, fuck you too. 3 removals, turn 1. Chaos Chosen, definitely seen as the favourites this game. But Pro Elves, remember, this is Pro Elves here. They do have 3 reserves, so they can replace this lickety-split. And remember, there is a wizard in play both firms, so Chaos Chosen does have to use some kind of procedure and how he advances Calico down the field. Right now, it's sitting right here, in theory, nice and safe. Pro Elves set up a quick little screen. That's about all they're doing. Yay!
Get off my lawn!
I wish he would get off the fucking lawn. But so far, it's a good start. 2 loners out of the game permanently. That's what we love to see. Now, if we can get rid of the other 2, it's a perfect day. Well, unfortunately, one's KO'd, so that bastard is indeed going to come back later. Maybe. Well, you never know. Alright. Chaos Chosen. Calm. Precise. Very cautionary here. They're keeping up. Now, you can see what he was going to do there. He's thinking, set up the back cage, and then he went, oh, right, wizard. So he's backed off this. The fireball doesn't take out 3 of them. He's not wrong. However, I'm not too sure that's the smartest play. Why is that marigold? Because kind of you want to bait the wizard out now, early in the game, rather than let it be a while. And you've got a 3-player advantage. So, why delay it? I don't know. Well, there's the foul.
I am unstoppable!
You are indeed, lad. Unfortunately, Cosmolet did see that one. Yeah, that was a little blatant because there wasn't anyone else standing around him when he twitched in pain. And there's the ejection, unfortunately. Well, it's what happens when you foul in the wide open there, lad. Absolutely buggering wide open. And yeah, all he gets is a stun. Hypno gaze. Oh, God.
Do it!
Yeah, he's doing it, all right. He is indeed doing it. The power of Hypno Gaze. He's come charging in here. And now you're about to see, yeah, this is what no one was looking for. A basic 2-die blitz. He will re-roll that. And it's push me, fuck you. That's all he gets out of that one. And he does indeed choose to follow up because he's got Shadow and Sidestep. Runs a couple more players in there. Yeah, that is Jordell himself. Yeah, he's got his entire brand of shoes and everything else there. And, you know, hairspray, so you understand, right? Well, so much for that idea. Yeah, I know. Not if he's dead. That's true there. Now it's a 2-player advantage. Indeed. Happy wacky day there, Lord Paxton. Happy wacky day. I sound sleepy. Oh, it was a long day yesterday. It was a fucking long day. Oh, well, hopefully today's a bloody day. That will wake me up like no, you wouldn't believe. All right. No, no one would believe it. There we go. Solid punch to the face. Take the bastard down. Fortunately, still alive, but does get rid of the shadow. Meanwhile, still brawling here. Another big solid hit. Big punch. You know, after that great surge turn 1, suddenly we have an awkward problem. He's not breaking armor. Oh, well, Jordell's about to take one on the Minotaur. Yeah, there we go. Horny bastard. He got him. Oh, come on!
Even a warped mind can see the odds stacked against it.
Reminder, Jordell is AV7. The Minotaur does have Mighty Blow. Fails to break the armor utterly. He does get a stun, though.
I feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain.
And there goes the lightning bolt.
How the blood-soaked Protestant hell did you do that?
Fuck you, that's how.
Yeah, definitely fuck you, that sound. But fun fact, that Minotaur strike 7. That is a strike 7 Minotaur. 2 strike ups and a claw. What a player he is. Alright, Jordell runs over. Protect your balls. That seems to be the key to this game here. More Pro Elves diving in. Easy peasy, halvely squeezy. He's got the Calico, now he's running away. Where the fuck are you going?
Witness your doom!
Maybe. Maybe indeed we're going to be witnessing doom. Pro Elves, they're scattered helter-skelter. There goes the wizard. There's another hit. Took him down. Well, that's it. Wizards are done. They both did an effective job. The ball is free. However, now Chaos Chosen has to do a bit of work here. They do have to pick up the Calico and get back down the field. Son? Is it you? Alright, we'll see how that works. He does have movement increase. It's not as bad as you think it is. Meanwhile, Jordell sidestep. So far, so good.
It was a momentary madness.
It's better not be momentary, lad. Come on! Oh, jeez. Great. Oh, 1 in 27. Has to learn to reroll that because he hasn't picked up the ball. This is Pro Elves we're talking about there. The power of frenzy and the power of sidestep.
I seek glory in battle.
I seek a couple of more elven casualties. You had a great turn 1. Where the fuck's the rest of the hitting? Come on, lad. Honestly, at this point here, if you're the Chaos Chosen coach, you are indeed very frustrated because you know as long as that ball's on the ground, Pro Elves can easy peasy, halfly squeezy, steal the you balls all day long. There's the Hypno Gaze, gets rid of the tentacles. Is indeed a disaster. Meanwhile, over here, 2-die hit with the frenzy. And guess what? He clears the arsehole off. So much for that idea. Makes the dodge through. And now it is anyone's game. I'm in shock. I really am. It's like, why did you leave the ball this fucking wide open? Alright, fine. He's got it. No problem. How is this even difficult at all?
I'm surrounded by idiots.
Well, there's the throw. There's the fumble. He's going to try it again. Come on, one more time. There it is. Woohoo! And this is why you can't leave the ball on the ground there, lads. Then he fails that one.
And you fail.
Not that anyone cares. There's the KO, but no one fucking cares. It is a little too early, too late. Wow, it's just brutal, isn't it here? Alright, Chaos Chosen. That was a total misplay, lad. You can't mark the ball. You gotta try to pick it up. Instead, he marks the ball. Look what happens. 100%. That's what happens, lads. You gotta prioritize picking up your balls. You can't just let them dangle in midair like that. Especially around an elven team. Piss water or no piss water. Anyway, Chaos Chosen. Another solid hit. Solid takedown. Gets through there.
For the glory of chaos!
Jabble!
Die!
Yep, jabble! Yep, double one, lads. Double one. The gerbil utter fucks him. Why was that even a surprise? Yep, here he goes, running across the field. He can now take his time and stall it out. It is indeed a disaster here. The Pro Elves, oh god, they skull up this little quick block there. Get nowhere. Power of Juggernaut though, because remember it is a blitz. And he does get the takedown on the follow-up with the Frenzy. Except dodge. Awkward. Alright, dodges through, no problem.
Who called the cops?
Someone call them, please. Meanwhile, moving along here. Rest of the team dodging in. Buying time. Woo! God, I gotta get the more heavier, stronger stuff in my system here. Alright. Starting back up, sitting back down. Meanwhile, tentacles. Who fucking cares? Strength 4 easily breaks away. In this case, strength 3, but it's an easy break away. And he's strength 5 for tentacles, so he's actually not bad. He's actually a pretty good player with it, but many have always criticized the tentacles do indeed need an upgrade.
I feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain.
Is it now? Well, we'll indeed see about that. Here we are, turn 6. Both wizards burned out. Chaos Chosen. They've removed 4 players, but they're in trouble. They've lost the ball, and this is their drive here. Again and again, I stress, you can never let the ball stay in the ground around an elf team. You just can't do it, but instead he let that happen, and well...
Good! Back into the thick of it!
It's exactly what's happened. He's lost the ball. Because the elves go, fuck this, even with pouring rain, on average it's usually a 3+. With rain, they really don't give a fuck. They'll try it anyway. Odds are they're getting the ball. And look what's happened. Alright, Chaos Chosen. Back in the fight.
Do you hear the voices too?
They hear all kinds of voices. How about that one?
Get out!
Yep, there you go. That was the dream come true. 1 in 36. 1 in 36. That's what you fucking wanted to see there. And so much for the magic. Suddenly, Chaos Chosen is back in. Charges in. Gets the block. Gets the takedown. Even gets a KO.
Take us to battle.
Alright, well, he's taking him to battle. Now, can you please pick up the fucking ball? No. Fuck this. Pick up the fucking ball. Come on, you need to pick up the fucking ball. You can't leave it here with elves. Well, he's letting this sit there. Meanwhile, Eldritch Side Warrior takes one on the chin. There he goes, falls down, no problem. He's getting the ball. Look, you need to be marking the ball. Nope, he's not marking it. All right. Power of Frenzy, power of hit, bull. That's a lot of beef. There's the hit. You got him.
We'll strike them down!
There goes Jordell. Jordell indeed is stunned. Amazing. Alright, this lad, he's got the calico, no problem. But now guess who he has to throw it to? Yep, you see it, and he immediately fails the first pass.
Now you will die!
Pass to Rerel, gets it on the second try. Yep, no problem.
It was a momentary madness.
It was momentary D. Now he needs to run here and do a quick little handoff. Yep, go. Makes all the goes. Has to do the handoff, looking for 4s. He gets it! Woohoo!
We'll send the enemy to hell and worse!
Not bad recovery. End to fucking end in the pouring rain. Chaos Chosen has indeed recovered this. Welcome to playoff football in bloody awful. Push me. Fuck you. We're going for the surf. Bye. Bye.
And you fail.
Yeah, well, supporters are being rather nice to the elves for some fucking reason. So much for that idea. And the elves re-maneuver, charging over. Yeah, that's about all we've got here. Alright, well, the elves, so committed, thinking they were going to score. Funny fact, they got no idea to defend it. There we go, there's the score. Chaos Chosen on the board, 1-0.
Let's test your knowledge and see what you've learned so far. What color are the unicorns? Where are they dancing? Please use one word to describe the texture of their magical fur.
Alright, we don't get to find out. Alright, we're going to have Chaos Chosen score again if we can get an answer to that great riddle. Great whittle? Great whittle. Yep, exactly. I've been drinking. When haven't I been? Anyway, Pro Elves. It's turn 8. They have no rerolls. However, again, this is Pro Elves. They have the skills and the ability. They can indeed make this a one-turn touchdown. Not that I said it's going to be easy, but they can indeed pull off the miracle here. And it may all come down to Jordell Fresh Breeze. Alright, there we go. Solid kick down the field there. And yes, the most exciting event you can possibly get on the kickoff here. Yep, you got it. Now it happens. Of course it does. Now it fucking happens. Just in time for the elves to go and make the drive now. They turn the sprinklers off. Oh, well, easy peasy, Alvy Squeezy's got the calico. It's time to howitzer this ball up. There's the pass. And there's the easy catch.
Yay.
Alright, that was so easy there, I could barf. Alright, here we go. Charges in. Well, that's a fail, but he does have the power of Juggernaut, so he comes in and once again, power of Juggernaut. Side step. That actually worked.
Woohoo! Overtime!
I'm serious, that actually worked. Well, lad, bravo fucking oh. Push me, fuck you. Well, he's got him here. Remember, he is movement 8. All he needs to do is get one more solid push in. He's just got to time it just right. Here we go. Jordell, working that magic and working that magic hard. Side step. Yep, there we go. He's chained him away. No problem. There he goes. Moving, 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 moving. Woohoo! Well, there you go. There's your halftime score. Believe it or not, you are indeed tied up at 1. This halftime, of course, being brought to everyone's favourite anti-cunt film-coded tablets there. With the added agreement of cunt no morphine, especially formulated to stop making you another cunt, let alone a trough coach. Anti-cunt film-cut tablets. I'm told my prescription runs out soon, so, you know, that's a bit of a problem there, considering I've been invited to go and play in Season 8 of the Chaos Invitational. So, geez, since my prescription's run out, I wonder what firm I'm going to be stuck playing. Probably a firm I absolutely fucking despise. He hates this team, he hates this firm, he hates this firm, he hates this firm. Alright, so... Pro Elves, as you can see here, all the injuries of the loner. They still have 1 KO, so believe it or not, the Pro Elves are back up to 11. As for the Chaos Chosen, well, they're back up to 11. They only had the 1 reserve, and the game's not other than turn 1, let's be honest, other than turn 1, hasn't really gone by according to the playbook. They did recover, they did get the touchdown, then a 1-turn touchdown. Oh, well, this is kind of awkward.
Brilliant!
Yeah, that is kind of brilliant indeed there. That is going to make things even worse. Because now, oh, easy peasy, Havly squeezy, he's got the calico on the first bounce. Oh no, Pro Elves, breaks are already going their way here. Now, don't get me wrong, the coach is indeed playing a brilliant fucking game. He is utterly playing a brilliant game, considering the favourite is the Chaos Chosen Firm. And so far, he has survived and weathered and managed to tie the score up. Oh, there we go. It's that patented cadet tank maneuver. He's running backwards. Yep, son, the end zone's this way. Well, here's how this works. You've seen it on this broadcast. It's the run away, fuck you play. And then the last turns, full speed ahead, and you see if you can actually score. Oh, God.
Do it!
Well, they're doing it all right. They are indeed doing it. So far, the AG4 loners, remember AG4 never fails. God, I was hoping that was going to happen.
How the blood-soaked Protestant hell did you do that?
Fuck you, that's how.
Absolutely, fuck you. If you're going to run away, I need you to die there. All right, now, Chaos Chosen has a lot of problems on this here, eh? Well, now they have to pursue. But they do have to, and you see, this is where now the problem begins here. The beef ain't moving. Unless he's got something to hit, the beef, unless he rolls a 4, ain't fucking moving. So that's basically made a massive piece fucking useless. This is the cleverness of this here. Now, the Chaos Chosen Warriors here, remember, most of them only move, well, 5. So, and a Pro Elf minimum moves 6. So, you're now starting to see the genius of this play. So, what's the solution? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's the solution right there. Lots of screaming. Oh, well, it's time to foul. Why? Because fouling's a great idea.
We will strip the flesh from their bones.
Oh, come on, Ed! It's a loner! His life doesn't fucking matter at all! Just... you twat! I don't care if you're ethical! The fuck did you do that for? You meanie? Hypnogaze! Well, he failed on that one then. Now the Pro Elves have decided, well, they might as well start moving forward. However, the problem with that ejection is the Pro Elves are still on 11 players, but now Chaos Chosen's down to 10. Now, Chaos Chosen, quite frankly, the 2 players they need to keep back are the 2 free safeties. Tackle Wrestle and Wrestle Leap. They need to keep these 2 lads in back behind to go chasing back any elf who gets shaky. However, you're already seeing the Pro Elves decide, you know what, with that removal, they see a window. And they're not wrong. Left side is now a window because, again, Chaos Chosen, 5 and 6s, and the Pro Elves can easily move 6 and faster. So they're just going to outrun the bastards. And outrun they do. Oh my God, the Elf's going to foul! The Elf's going to foul! What the fuck's going on?
I'm surrounded by idiots.
Ed, how can you not call that? What the fuck, arsehole? Firm but fair, my... Oh, you're writing out the last card. Thanks. Write faster. Well, now Chaos Chosen has a problem. This player's down for a while, so he's out of the play. And remember, there's a riot, so it's only a 7-turn drive. This doesn't help. That means he's basically out of this drive entirely. If anything, he's covering his ass. Alright, well... Beefeater comes charging in. He does indeed get the hit. He gets a nice one.
We are the destroyer!
You are a maniac! Remember, he doesn't have tentacles, he's got claws, so this isn't helping. If he had tentacles, a better mutation with strength 6 or 7, he'd be fucking devastating. Because you'd have to strength 3 versus strength 7, a 4 modifier, try to dodge away from him. Suddenly, awkwardly, I hate to admit it, lad, you've got the wrong mutation. You really do have the wrong mutation, especially for this game. Pro Elves, see what the lads can do today. Oh, it's all they do. Oh, well, yeah, he's just hypnogazed him anyway.
Oh, what a day! What a lovely day!
It is indeed a lovely day. Oh, God, now a frenzy. No, another frenzy. Yep, he's going to take another Chaos Warrior. There he goes. And now Chaos has even a bigger problem. That's the second fucking removal. And they've done nothing to the Pro Elves. The Pro Elves now have a 2 elf advantage. What the fuck's going on here? This has gone completely wrong. And they're still going to beat up on the Beefeater, aren't they? Moving up here, very calm, gradual. The one player's got the best chance of stopping them's over here, unfortunately. He's all the fucking way here. Psst. Wrong spot. He needs to be here. Oh, well, they take down the Beefeater.
And you fail.
Yeah, they do fail indeed, but the Beefeater, AV7, fails to crack the armor. Oh, my God. No, fails to crack his armor. All that great effort in the first turn in the first half, and after that, Chaos Chosen, swing and a miff, swing and a miff. It's been a disaster. Alright, well, he sees what he needs to do here with Mr. Tentacles. He comes charging in. Gets the hit and, of course, misses. Because why wouldn't he? Comes in here, gets the mark. Alright, that's fair. But this is a really awkward situation here. The Pro Elves easily can break out of this. Another solid hit. Can't break AV7. You're going to hear that song a bit so far here. Meanwhile, Chaos Chosen realize... Oh, that's a mistake. No, seriously, that's a mistake. You need that lad to stay there. Back here. Now he's gone tagged up. Alright, if he gets away, he's gone. You're not catching him. You're not catching him any fucking time soon.
The Dark Powers triumph.
Maybe. Pro Elves, remember, they are enjoying a multiple elf advantage right now. 2 players. This is bad. Because the Pro Elves have not only the Bill Bexley speed, but now they have the numerical superiority. And because of the riot, a turn's already been burned off the clock, so they really don't fucking care. Alright, they just got to get in a maneuverable position and get away with it. There's the power of dodge. Eldril gets out, no problem. Remember, Eldril is indeed movement 8. He's another elven catcher. And meanwhile, yeah, Jordell, AG5, George is through with impunity. He doesn't give a fuck about your team. He really doesn't.
How could this happen?
Once again, the Minotaur's got the wrong mutation. I end up stressing that. Oh dear.
Finish her.
Well, I wish he could, but yep, Elven Grass, he survives, no problem. Because why would AV7 ever fail? This is becoming a litany right now for Chaos Chosen. Turn, where are we now? Turn 13, thanks to the riot. This is not good. This is not good at all here for Chaos Chosen here. They might be seeing their entire season slipping away. All because, well, the star players, for once, have stepped up to the plate very nicely. Chaos Chosen, the remaining 9 players on the pitch. Here comes the Beefeater again. He just wants a confirmed kill. Well, he does get a hit on the Blitzer, takes him down.
Their souls will be utterly destroyed!
Money blow! AV fucking he can't break the fucking armor. With Mighty Blow even, he can't break fucking armor. This is fucking starting to kill the Chaos Chosen at this point. This is murdering them. Not the way they want to murder. It's really destroying them here. They can't get removals. And this goes back to the old Dulcet Town's Jimmy argument there. Look, if your playstyle unfortunately is removals, and that doesn't work, do you have a second plan? And unfortunately, you're discovering Chaos Chosen doesn't have one. He doesn't have a second plan for it, so he's getting destroyed at this point here. Meanwhile, Jordell easily dodges out because AG5 gets the takedown, no worries there, moves along, the ball is well and truly safe here. Tentacles! Christ, 5 versus 3. He still makes the roll anyway. Fuck you!
Who called the cops?
Loner easily dodges away. No problem over there. Tentacles once again fucking fails.
Let it go! Let it go! Cannot hold it back!
That sounds like a terrible idea. How do I do it?
I know, it does sound like a terrible idea. Again, this goes back to the same argument that Tentacles needs to be revised to actually be fucking effective. It's not really at this point here, and they're really getting their asses handed to them here. That's now twice Tentacles. It's a perfect place, fails both fucking times. And the person dodging's at -2 to dodge, makes it easy both times. A sidestep, the power of tackle, the power of punch, Jordell cover. Oh my god.
Sanity is for the weak.
And Jordell survives. They finally break AV7, but they only get a stun for their efforts. Well, at this point, it's a little fucking late, isn't it? No, seriously, this is a little fucking late here. Turn 14. Chaos Chosen, 2 players down, doing the best they can in a very awkward situation, but they're getting utterly cunted at this point here. That's it. That's all they did. They hardly did anything that turn. Well, there's not much they can do. Again, Bill Bexley speed versus can't break AV7. And there he goes, sauntering down the field here because easy peasy, having squeezy. There's not really even a threat at all at this point here, is there?
Run, bitch! Run!
And he's catching it. Now remember, if all else fails, the blitzer's got sidestep anyway. And he's a blodger, so... It's turn 15. That riot's killed them. The lack of cracking AV7 is killing them. They can't get removals. Again, like I said, when you when you try the Jimmy Fantastic strategy and it doesn't work, do you have a plan B? No. This is what's happening. There's no plan B. Again, I hate to say it, lad, wrong skill. If he had tentacles, not claw, this is a very different game. This is a very different game. Well, Chaos Chosen's done what they have to do. Elder Receiver. They've got no fucking choice. Elder Receiver down the field. Power Wrestle. 100% not what he wanted. Here it is. The miracle play.
I see the maw of despair swallowing me.
I know, but he makes the leap. There's the push.
Now you will die.
1 and 3, lads. He was looking for a 1 and 3. He would have taken the wrestle at that point there just to make the ball go free, force this into overtime. Bravo, lad. You tried. You did indeed try. And you did keep this player back as a free safety, but is it too little, too late? We will see. Remember, 136. Is that dead now?
We're back and better than ever.
Are you now? Because that's only a KO, lad. That's the first removal you've gotten in literally, what is it now? 14 fucking turns? Wow. And there's the Hypnogaze fail. Well, no worries there. Pro Elves can easily control the situation here. Makes the dodge, no problem. Makes it look easy. 3 dice. He was fucking making sure that pushed me. Fuck you. And now it's time to run that one in for the easy score. And yeah, the Pro Elves, believe it or not, they're up 2-1. United! Glory, glory, Man United! Glory, glory, Man United! As the Reds go marching on! You're going to hear the master sing with pride. United! Man United! Yeah, fuck Elves. Fuck them. Wow. But let's give credit where credit due there. Pro Elves, they have played a very solid, very consistent game. Have used maximum potential there from the star players. Have exploited every opportunity they can see. They've got it 2-1. Chaos Chosen. Simply put, you can't break AV7. Except for turn 1. Turn 1 was your glory. It was looking brilliant at that point. Now it's just looking like, well, bit of an awkward problem. Boy, could you use a riot at this point here? Nope. Absolutely nope.
Yes.
No, we don't want that. Well, they can't score. Do they want to hit? And you bet your fucking Jurassic they want to hit. Alright, here we go. A couple of pounding. Can they finally remove some elves from the game? Oh, now you break something.
Oh, are we leaving so soon?
Now you break AV7. It's only turn 16, son. I'm not blaming the coach. Understand, I'm not blaming the coach. What the fuck? Come on!
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain.
And they're even loners. He can't fucking kill the loners. It's not from lack of trying. They just don't want to fucking die. How about you, Twinkle Tits? Would you like to die?
I feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain.
Stun. Stun. Stun.
Chaos, consume us!
And Ed immediately injects another one. Oh my god. Best Ed ever. Ed just got catching everything except for the elf. 1 foul. He missed that one. You're too busy booking all these innocent Chaos Chosen lads that kept fouling all day. Who knew he cheered for hammers? Alright. 2-1, your final result. The Pro Elves are going to move on to the grand big playoffs there. Goblin FC is indeed eliminated. Yep, the GOBBLN FC is indeed eliminated. They're gone. They're completely gone. I'm sorry, lad. It's a fantastic team. I don't see many faults for your play other than that. Well, the only thing I can say is, long term, that's the wrong skill on the Minotaur. Sorry. But then again, it'd be a perfect skill against all the high power teams. So, how do you win that argument? He needs a second mutation. Let's just put it that way. Tentacles is what he needs to buy. But then again, the tentacles should have worked in the back, right? Well, that's match number 1. I'm going to have a nice good sip of beer there, and I'll be right back with match number 2. You all stay tuned there, and Nuffle bless your dice.